It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got Division Series Diamond. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Here's the first pitch to him. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time to retire Ramirez for the game's first out. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Second, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. Green's coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Bellinger is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. No balls and a strike to count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Bellinger is off at first with 2 away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Stepping in, Big Daddy Ortiz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Lifted down the line in left. Yelich will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Sanchez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. So striding in, Sean Green. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Runners off for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Nate Eovaldi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Beltre's there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air, down the line in left. Ortiz on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Killebrew waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Mitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes, 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Ready now, George Brett. He reached on a single in his first try. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ortiz moves over. 2 down. Digging in, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at bat.
Victor Robles.
Ted Williams will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Green going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Bellinger is back, and they'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, a base hit in his first trip. Right side hit hard. Robinson on the grass, on to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Here's Steve Pierce now. He popped out in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Beltre, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Stepping up now, Sean Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit hard up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Edgar Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Popped him up. Robinson is under it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And Ramirez is in at third base with a triple. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ripped down the line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line, a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble. It finds the gap for extra bases. Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Phil Niekro, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late. Ronald Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 67.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Chopper to short. Brett's got to get rid of it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now at the plate, Ted Williams got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Ortiz. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Big Daddy Ortiz will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Bellinger looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Striding in, Harmon Killebrew. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Robinson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Sean Green. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one right down Main Street. And right into the shift. Robinson from shallow right. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. Kevin Segrist comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
And Segrist starts him with a strike. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again he'll snap one over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. So coming to the plate, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Yelich on second. Beltre is over at first with 1 away. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Torres goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Dylan Betances. Javier Baez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
George Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Up around the face.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bellinger facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Ortiz.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Nope. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 25.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Trout is under it, and he... Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Captain, Kyle Schwarber.
Hendrys Morales is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Hit back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In now, Sean Green. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ball and a strike. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellinger looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Josh Hader. Jackie Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. John Axford takes over on the mound in the tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez, who comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Popped him up. Pierce in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things.
Blake Trinan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Victor Caratini will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Astronauts and the Force. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And that misses 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners going. Pitches high. The throw. Ready with the 1-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch-out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in, George Brett trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Ortiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom fourth.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ortiz over to his right, makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired, 2 down now. So here's Joe Mauer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it. Settling in now, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Killebrew has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Standing in, Sean Green. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Schwarber leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, number 34, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Popped him up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. Hit hard to third, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Fred McGriff, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Green waits on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ortiz moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Harper.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Schwarber. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Riding in once again, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hits a homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fouled away. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Schwarber gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Robinson.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Brett. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly, and the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Big Daddy Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bauer has a play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So with one gone, that'll bring up Joe Mauer, the catcher. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fred McGriff. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ortiz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see.
A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate. Stepping in, Sean Green hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Number 34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Not in time as he's able to thwart. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Green waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ellsbury going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, George Brett. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High chopper over to the right side. To his right, McGriff. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
High and deep to right. Green ranging back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a walk in his last trip. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Fred McGriff. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Now at the plate, Big Daddy Ortiz. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. In the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. No balls and one strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that. Now at the plate, Sean Green, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, number 34. A hit in 2 tries so far. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Gonzalez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nolan Ryan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Jackie Robinson.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding in, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now playing second base, number 42.
Popped him up.
Jackie Robinson.
Robinson is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So digging in now, George Brett, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Sean Doolittle is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Standing in, Joe Mauer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-2 to Joe Mauer.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Schwarber over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Fans are